Welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. And this is just kind of a weird one. We've had a video that's doing really well right now. It's the Wizardry First Look. And you can see it's up to 15,000 views, 76 comments on it. Let's take a look at the analytics. 1.6 thousand watch hours, 76 subscribers. Don't look at this. This is 2 days behind. I'm getting paid, if we take a look at revenue on this one, we're making $1.92 for every thousand views. This is what I'm actually getting paid. Now, I get $8.32 for every 1,000 actual ad views, right? But, you know, about 20 to 25% of people actually either watch the ad or are given an ad they can't skip for some reason. You can see 11% is display ads, 12% is non-skippable bumper ads, and skippable video ads. So, you know, for those that, there's 12 of those 20 to 25% right there. And then out of the rest of this, we get another maybe 10%, right? So instead of making $8, I make $1.92 per thousand. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just explaining. I'm happy. I'm fine with it. But my point is this. So as far as where these videos are being shown, like where people are watching these videos, we're getting paid $1.92. Now, let's compare that. Over Christmas or just after Christmas, I did a video, this one right here, Rogue Trader Character Creation. This is a video that we took an ad campaign out for, and it ran for a few days, and we ended up with 18,000 views on it. Only 5 comments, though. We didn't get a lot of interaction with that one. Whereas this current video, we've got what did I say, like 75? Hold on. 76. So 76. Now, some of those are obviously me responding, but a fair amount of interaction on that video, right? 371 likes, 98%. We got 7 downvotes on that one. I'm fine with that. 371 to 7. I'll take that every day. So if we come back up here to reviews and we take a look at this, this one right here. It's interesting that the 15,000 doesn't actually show up here at the moment. I'm not really sure how far that lags behind or where it sits, but it'll be right here at the moment. But we got 67 likes and not quite as good a ratio, 67 to 10. I'll still take it. And only 5 comments. And that's fine. Like I don't have a problem with any of that. But let's take a look at the analytics here. So again, this is one that boosted just during the ad campaign. You can see it did nothing for the first 24 days. Now, granted, this ad campaign was supposed to run here. And Google just drug their feet getting that one set up. So it actually ran essentially a full month after I had scheduled it to run. And that's fine. But we got 90 subscribers out of it, and we made $2.67 for 18,000 views. Now, that is accurate. Again, it lags about 2 days behind on that, but we've got more than 2 days in here. So you can see, though, we only made 14 cents per thousand. And even if everybody had watched their ads, we would have made 33 cents, right? But, I mean, that's a bigger version. Almost 50% of the people that watched an ad, which was nice, despite the fact that non-skippable ads were only 1.4%. So a much higher percentage of these people watched the ad, but I got paid a lot less. Now, it's entirely possible that there's just a lot fewer ads served. Now, remember, we did this specifically so that it would run in 5 countries with cheap advertising. And that just tells you that's the difference, right? This is essentially the holiday season or right at the end of it. Ad should be slightly more than what it is now, though maybe the Super Bowl has pushed maybe Super Bowl has pushed everybody's advertising expenses up. I don't know. But I just think it's weird. Not weird. I think it's interesting. Like I say, 14 cents per view there versus $1.92 per view now. Otherwise, like I said, I mean, pretty reasonable, 18,000. And what did I say? What did it say? We got 90 subscribers out of it. I don't think that's super accurate, but we got 90. Whoops, hold on. We got 90 people to push the button while watching that video. It just says plus 90 subscribers. Total chain. Yeah. So we've plus 90. We haven't no negatives. We're plus. But if we go here, yeah, there's the 90. Let's quickly, just out of curiosity, let's go. Hold on. I'm going to go back to that one. What days were those? Analytics. So we're looking at January 8th to 14th. Yeah, January 8th to 14th. So let's go back. Let's look at channel analytics. And let's go subscribers. Now we had a drop off after that, right? That peak was right over here on this side, just a day or two off. It just fell off. And so of course we added a bunch of subscribers through that campaign. And then we had a few where we dropped, right? We got a lot of subscribers. We got like 4,000 subscribers actually. I know it says plus 90 off that, but we got a lot of subscribers out of that. And I expected to lose a bunch after that, right? These instant ones, they all go up and then people are like, I don't really see much here that I actually think I'm going to watch, and you lose some. But we've more than made up for that here with this, with this weird little peak here. And there's 40 today, right? But let's go ahead and take a look at subscribers. That's the last 48 hours. Last 28 days. Can we pick a specific? Let's go January. And you can see here, this is what we actually got out of that ad campaign. We went from just over 1,000, 1,400, right? Ish. Up to, is it going to give me a number? 5,400. So we actually gained 4,000 subscribers over the time of that campaign. So that plus 90 is a little different. So we didn't get a lot of, we paid for it. We got 100, but we did get a lot of subscribers. So, but those subscribers aren't going to pay a lot or aren't going to earn me a lot because advertising where they live is so cheap. So we didn't get a lot there. Let's go revenue. Let's again, can we pick, let's look at January. Let's see if we see like a significant boost in revenue over those dates. Now, this actually is the dates that I got paid for my channel members. So these are channel member dates, right? They paid their $5. I got whatever I got out of it, $397, $368, about $3.50, I think is what I get paid out of the $5. So that's that. So we don't actually see a boost anywhere in here, really, of ad revenue. I mean, we made 89 cents here, right? So, you know, despite all of those views, despite 4,000 subscribers, those 4,000 subscribers don't actually earn me any money unless they were to get a channel membership. And I'm not pushing that. I'm not saying to do that. I just think it's interesting how ad revenue around the world so dramatically affects what you do with your channel. So because I appeal, not because I appeal, because I'm in North America and I speak English, I'm going to get shown to more North Americans or Europeans. And because ads are significantly more expensive there, I make a lot more money per viewer from North America or Europe than I would somebody else. If I was, say, Indian or Filipino, and I'm running a channel and my views are primarily going to other people that live in India or the Philippines, I'm going to make a lot less money. I have to do significantly better with my channel due to the significantly decreased ad earnings to make something of it. Now, I mean, it costs a lot less money to live in the Philippines or India than it does in Salinas, California, the 7th most expensive city in America, apparently, according to a recent study. But still, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, ad financing or advertising budgets are what drive the backbone of YouTube and Google in general. It is, however, why YouTubers, streamers everywhere would prefer to get on the, get into the Patreon money, right? Get into the memberships, get into, various tips or whatever types of things that the various platforms have. Because the ad money is hugely flexible depending on where you live, depending on who watches your videos, and also depending on the time of year. But anyway, like I said, this is just a weird one. I didn't really have a plan for this one. I didn't have a plan to film this one. I was just kind of looking to see where this current video fell within our pantheon of most watched videos, and it's right behind this one. I thought, well, I was planning on doing an ad campaign later this year that actually focuses on North America or, North America, Europe, rather than cheaper advertising countries just to kind of see what the comparison would be. And this kind of gets it for us, right? I mean, we've got a similar number of, I mean, I just got lucky, right? There's nothing special about this video and the way I filmed it. It did tap into a bit of nostalgia, I would say, that not all of my videos do, but for instance, Rogue Trader also goes back to kind of that same era. But there's nothing that really makes that video stand out. I just got lucky with it, and we got some early interaction as far as comments, and I think that really drove it. You want to see something interesting? I know I was mostly done here. Let's go back. Let's go back to this. Let's go date wizardry. Here we go. So we take a look at the analytics. You want to see an interesting curve. Look at this. The video is out for 2 days. Normally, if your video is going to go viral, if you're going to hit, it's going to happen fairly quickly, right? Because this is when it's putting it more likely to put it out. This one was a slow burn for 2 days, for 48 hours. And finally, it started to pick up steam. And right here at 5 days is when the curve goes up, right? And we went from 3,000 to 15,000 over the next day and a half. So 5 days to get to 3,000, a day and a half to get another 12,500. It's so weird sometimes how this stuff happens and how it doesn't happen. Yeah, anyway, that's all I got for you. Just some interesting random thoughts on my end. If you guys ever have questions about this stuff, let me know. I'm happy to pull up the analytics and let you know what we're actually making or what we're doing or how a video did in comparison to something else. So anyway, we'll see you guys later. Cheers.